Hi everyone, and welcome to Bear Cheeks Gaming. I'm Bear,
And I'm Cheeks.
and we're going back to Super Mario Maker because we're fucking gluttons for punishment. And I cursed in the first 10 seconds, so I gotta put a sound in that.
Can you make like a quack sound?
So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get like a sound sample of a bear roar and put that in there. But if you want a quack sound, I can do a quack.
Quack!
Sound. Just that. I'll just take that sound and I'll use that whenever I curse in the first 5 minutes. What was that sound?
Quack!
That's what I thought you said.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, so I agree with you on like Millie Bobby. So I agree with you. Millie Bobby Brown has decided to, or is dressing like very like bougie is the term I'm going to use. It's not really bougie, but
Well, she's dressing very sleek, grown up, like
yeah.
like a 30-year-old businesswoman kind of dressing. Well, like.
But like it's not like Bad Baby where she's wearing almost nothing and is like
No.
We sound old as hell. I'm like 23 and I'm judging people who are like in their teens.
We're like, we would never do that. But honestly, if I was famous.
Oh yeah, no, I would wear a suit every day.
Oh my gosh.
I would look sleek.
You would look so good in a suit. Charlie,
I do look good in suits.
will you put on a suit one day and take me out to dinner?
Yeah, when I come back from my vacation, we'll go out to a fancy dining place.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll wear a suit.
Because I gotta send you to a spa day when I go on my vacation anyway. I'd say it's vacation, but I'm just going away for work.
True. It's not a vacation.
No, I'm gonna be miserable.
It's a hellcation.
Okay, I see what you did there. But no, and like I think the kids from like Stranger Things have actually been handling it better than most.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, and I think it helps that I feel like all of them are actually friends in real life, and I think that helps kind of stay out of like the drama or anything that is related to.
Yeah, I think some of it also has to deal with the fact that like, they have good management and like they have like a good upbringing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I say this in like 5 years from now, someone from Stranger Things is gonna be like, yeah, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, Finn Wolfhard fired his first like agent or manager. I don't remember which it was.
Which one is that?
The guy the main character.
Oh.
He fired his his manager because he had done something that was unethical and like illegal. I think it was like had like a history of like allowing people to do like sexual assault or like sexual harassment or something like that. I would have to pull up the article to look at it, and he fired him like on the spot. And he like tweeted. It was just like, okay, if I can do this as a teenager, why can't grown men do this?
Yeah.
I think it was like something like lead by example. And like that's like a really impressive move and it's a really mature move to make. Because like that in like some cases, he's a brand new actor. They can't really recast him on the show, you know? Because he's the main character.
Yeah.
But like it could end his career in anything other than like Stranger Things.
Right.
And yeah, he doesn't really work on like movies or anything other than Stranger Things, but he has his own band.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's a musician, which is cool. But like, he
I was doing so good.
I know you were, baby. But that just shows a really mature choice. And then like, you had a bunch of people who were like fucking creeping on Millie Bobby Brown.
I expect that because she's like a beautiful young girl, and just in the industry, in that kind of industry, I feel like there's so many sleaze bags.
I don't remember who it was, but someone was just like, yeah, she decided to grow up quick. And like it was something like that, and then like someone was just like, yeah, she's gonna dress like an adult woman. I'm gonna treat her like one. And I was like, that's fucking creepy.
No, I hate that line. That is like, oh, that bothers me. Oh crap.
Does that bother you too?
That I just.
At least it go in the lava.
I know, but it spits you out a new one if it does.
Yeah, that's true. It's very forgiving on that segment, but yeah, and like. I like the Stranger Things show. I really dig it. I love the synth tracks. I like that if you're not a big fan of like the horror movie aspect of it, you have like these three like different plots. They're all like kind of part of a different genre. Like you have the horror movie sci-fi plot going on with the main group. Then you have like the true crime like version of it that's going on with the sheriff like the entire time. And then like you have like the government conspiracy theory one that's going on with like the main character's older sister and like her love interest. I don't remember like their names because I just remember their actors' names.
Mm-hmm.
So like Finn and like Millie's and then like the other ones, they're all like doing the horror sci-fi, the horror plot. Then like the sheriff is doing the true crime part.
Oh yeah, what is the sheriff's name?
I don't remember.
It was like Hal or something.
Herringer? I can look it up.
Yeah.
I'll look it up. But like, you get these different plots, and then like you get this sweet synth track that goes over in the middle, and it really makes you feel like you're in the 80s. I would know because I was born in '96. But like it's from everyone I know who's in the 80s, my brother included. It's like, yeah, this is pretty good.
Accurate, yeah.
And then they have all these different references that you would only get in like the 80s, like. And one of them, they're playing like Dragon Quest, which is like a quick time action game in an arcade.
Yeah, I do enjoy that they, like,
Mike is Finn Wolfhard.
Yes. They didn't have to do, like, they could have made it present day. But I like that they stuck with, like...
They decided to go with a 1980s vibe, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, so Hopper.
Yes.
Is David Harbour, then Dustin, Lucas, Nancy. Yeah, Nancy and, Nancy and Jonathan's, storyline is, like, the government conspiracy one. And then, like, Hopper's and Joyce's are, like, the true crime. And then Mike, Eleven, and, Dustin and them's are the, like, horror aspect. The horror sci-fi.
Speaking of which, I know you've already watched a couple episodes of it, but do you want to watch it from the beginning with me?
Yeah. So like when I watch a Netflix show and like I'm trying to binge it, like I started that show like 4 hours where I had to go to work, and I wanted to get as much of it in as I could. So I didn't actually watch all the episodes. I skipped through in like 20-minute increments to like major plot lines, and then called it good.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I get that you are you, and, you know, you do that, Charlie. You do that for yourself. But who does that? Like, that is the worst idea for me.
I have every intention of rewatching the show from, like, start to finish of every episode.
Right.
But I was just like, okay, I'm going to work. I'm going to go work with my friends. They all, like, started watching this, like, last night when it aired. I'm going to watch a couple episodes so I can know what's going on, so I can be in the conversation.
Yes. Which makes sense. Like, I understand what you're saying.
Also, here. if I know the beats of a movie, like what's going to happen, like with horror movies and stuff like that, I don't need to watch the entire movie unless the plot is really like enveloping. Right?
Right.
So there are a lot of movies where I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna skip to the parts that look interesting to me because it looks like the plot is going to be non-consequential.
Yeah. Okay, I'm kind of pissy.
Yeah.
Because if you watched our original first episode that I played,
I did this in
one go. And then I think I just watched you suck it up so much.
Ow! Are you saying my lack of skill with Mario is contagious?
Yes!
Following that logic, my skill of everything else should be contagious to you. Sekiro... actually, Sekiro.
Well, I mean, you're better than I am.
Yeah, but that's not saying much. You've never played a game like that, though.
Truth.
I kind of want to have you play, like, Need for Speed, and just...
What is that?
It's a racing game. And just have you, like, road rage in it.
Oh my gosh.
Or have you played Grand Theft Auto?
I don't like Grand Theft Auto because there's nothing that you need to do. You just run around and do whatever you want, and I don't like games like that. Like, that's
There's a plot.
That's why I don't like Minecraft, because, like, you just build whatever you want to build, but you don't need to do anything at all. Crap, I hate everything. What is it?
So the last one was your retired bank robber, who's in witness protection because he turned in the rest of his crew, and, like, this kid, is, this kid winds up stealing your car for a repo agency because your dumbass son bought it and didn't have the credit for it. And didn't have, like, the money for it and bought it on credit. And he steals your car, and, like, you wind up chasing him down, and you find out that this kid is trying to, like, make it big and legitimate crime. And then, you wind up getting, like, your face on TV, like, not really your face on TV, but, like, your actions on TV while you chase him down to your car, and it gets the attention of your only surviving gang member.
Okay, wait, hold on. Does it have objectives, is my question.
Yeah, it has objectives. You pull off heists, you rob banks, you rob jewelry stores.
Oh.
Like, there's actual objectives in this game. There have always been objectives in Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you just kind of did whatever the heck you
No,
wanted
that's what
to.
most people wind up doing when they finish the story.
Yeah, okay.
When the new one comes out, I'm gonna have you play it with me. And, cause I think there's a...
I hate everything, Charlie.
I know you hate everything, babe. Like I said, that the quality of gaming on this channel will range from bad to just hot garbage.
Right now, we're in the hot garbage stage.
Yep. But, I mean, we play different games. There are some games that I'm super good at.
I'm not good at any games.
Like, I'm good at strategy games and RPGs. The reason why we're playing Mario is because that's what we have currently available to us. There's not a new game that's come out. Like, I really want Cyberpunk 2099 when that comes out. I really want the new Dragon Age game when that comes out. And I don't want to make people sit through a 3-hour game of me playing Civ or with my friends, because, like, that's gonna get boring quick.
Yeah, I feel like Civ is not, like, interesting to watch at all.
No, like...
It's interesting to play.
Yeah. But, what I really want to do, though, is I want to start playing comic book games on the channel. And then just... I know you would hate comic book games because you hate comic books. But then, like, having someone come in with me and we would just talk about the history of that character and, like, their publication and stuff like that.
Yeah, call your sister for that.
Yeah, Katie or Nathan or Tyler.
Yeah, that is a...
Because you hate comic book stuff.
Well, it's just that, like, I am not interested in, like... I don't know. It's just like... Okay, let me... So, Charlie's sister and brother-in-law know everything there is to know about most every superhero, comic book character, like, whatever.
That's really Nathan's thing. And he hasn't really read comics in a while. Katie is just trying to start to get into comics again.
But anyway, they know...
She just went dead behind the eyes. So much anger.
I'm fine. Anyway, they know everything about comics, and whenever I'm with the three of them, there's always a moment in the night where somebody mentions comic books, and then it's just like a downhill spiral from there. Because they talk about, like, it's like another language. They will talk for, like, hours about it, and I'll just sit there. And I know nothing.
Well, I've tried to, like, get you into them. You just have no interest.
Yeah, that's fair. I do have absolutely no interest in it.
So.
But, yeah. Anyway, Charlie knows a lot about comic books.
Yep. If anyone's wondering, I'm pretty sure you're not. Favorite characters are almost entirely from... they're all from Marvel, actually. Deadpool, Wolverine, Spider-Man. Not in that order, but I just like those three characters the most.
What's the order?
Probably Wolverine, Spider-Man, Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like all three characters. They've had the most, like, story arc and, like, progression, I feel like, through a lot of the characters. You're gonna die. Is she gonna do it? Is she going to? She did.
I hate everything.
Are you done?
I'm so mad.
Can you take any more?
I don't think I can take any more minutes
join us
of this.
next time on Bare Cheeks. While we try again to play Super Mario Maker 2.